To add to the already exhilarating performance and handling characteristics of the Gallardo LP564, Lamborghini are adding a new dimension in their most successful Gallardo range by offering a Spider. Thanks to an optimized four-wheel drive system and a refinement to its suspension and weight, the Spider remains easy to control and stable, even when its razor-sharp steering is being pushed to the limits. The V10 has an unusually wide angle of 90 degrees between cylinders, which contributes to lowering the center of gravity. The rear haunches of the Spider are higher to accommodate the fold-away roof, and 15 LEDs are arranged in a Y pattern at the rear taillights, both of which add to the car's aggressive appearance. Only available from 7 specific Nissan dealers throughout Japan, the Spec V is aimed squarely at the enthusiast driver who is prepared to pay for race car-like performance on the road. Exceptional supercar rivaling performance is achieved from a twin turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 and race-spec suspension, brakes, and wheels. A novel boost control system provides extra torque that should help the driver to exit corners in a higher gear. Carbon fiber rear spoiler, front grille, brake ducts, and a unique ultimate black opal body color are exclusive to this model. 20-inch alloys and a titanium exhaust complete the no-compromise approach to ultimate performance. The original Gallardo is the most successful Lamborghini of all time, with 7,100 being sold. The new Gallardo LP564 has a more powerful engine and is 20 kilograms lighter, resulting in an increased performance without an increase in emissions. Traction has also been increased over its predecessor, thanks to improvements to the four-wheel drive.
Suspect spotted, moving into engage. Central requesting a roadblock.
I'm putting together units ahead of your position. Maintain current route. All units, roadblock office is ready and awaiting further orders.
All units, roadblock has been compromised.
Monitoring spike strip release. The target system.
All units, heads up, I'm going to disable the car.
Officer, please proceed with caution.
Central requesting permission to launch an EMP.
Approved. EMPs are authorized for use.
All units, roadblock has been broken. Repeat, roadblock broken. Suspect is still running.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock. All units, we are reading a disruption. Please confirm system operation. In pursuit of a Lamborghini Gallardo.
Suspect is driving aggressively.
Moving in close to try and slow him down. Spike strip has failed to kill the target. Contact. active. Suspect has evaded the spike strip.
In pursuit of a Lamborghini Gallardo. This is Roadblock unit. Suspect involved in a TC on our position. Suspect is fighting back and taking damage. Target has entered the tunnel.
Only available from 7 specific Nissan dealers throughout Japan, the Spec V is aimed squarely at the enthusiast driver who is prepared to pay for race car-like performance on the road. Exceptional supercar rival.
Suspect is resisting arrest. He's fighting back. Central requesting a roadblock.
I'm putting together units in...
Suspect is driving extremely dangerously. We've got to end this now. Dispatch, suspect just ran the roadblock.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Spike strip online.
All units, roadblock unit reports hit and run. Backup requested.
Suspect tried to run me off the road.
Turbo boost system online.
Central, requesting permission to launch an EMP.
Spike strip missed the target.
EMP active. Suspect is fighting back. I'm taking damage.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units move in for the arrest. Repeat, move in for the bust.
Spike strip deployed. Spike strip deployed. Reassuring.
Are you monitoring this? This guy's gonna do a lot of damage.
All units, we're reading a
All units, roadblock has been compromised. Repeat, roadblock compromised.
Jammer available.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Suspect just ran to me.
We got units down. Send EMS.
Sending a tow truck. ECA 15 minutes. Air pursuit of a Nissan GTR.
Central, requesting air and support.
Air support is heading up. He should be there shortly.
Air support requested.
All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard.
Countach is an exclamation of astonishment that a man from Piedmont, northern Italy, might make when seeing an extremely beautiful woman. Allegedly, this was the word that Nuccio Bertoni uttered when he first saw the design, and the name stuck. A single prototype was built and shown at the 1971 Geneva Motor Show. The first Countach, with a few necessary design modifications, including much larger air intakes on the car's rear shoulders, was delivered in 1974. Although not the first wedge-shaped car design, it is undoubtedly the most famous and was the must-have pin-up car of the 80s. A total of 676 Countach LP 5000 QVs were built between 1985 and 1988, with the Countach being replaced by the Diablo in 1990. Improvements to the engine were made throughout the Countach's lifetime. With the LP 5000 QV, the V12 engine received 4 valves per cylinder, hence the QV, Quattro Valvole name, and an increase in engine capacity to 5.2 liters. The 6 double carburetors were moved from the side to the top, which improved engine breathing, but reduced rear visibility to near zero.
In pursuit of a red Lamborghini. Suspect.
Suspect is using a jammer. Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution. Roger that, 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
All units, roadblock unit report hit and run. Backup requested.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
Watch out! Suspect has released a spike strip.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communications. Activated, acquiring target lock. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. Satellite connection down. All units, we are being jammed. Eyes on target. Monitoring a tire blowout. Evasive maneuvers recommended.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
The Super Snake is a package offered by Shelby to enhance the power and looks of the Ford Shelby GT500. Everything a balls-to-the-wall muscle car needs. With an increase of 16 horsepower of boost on the Whipple supercharger, the peak power of the 5.4-liter V8 has been increased from 550 bhp at 6,500 RPM to 750 bhp at 6,200 RPM. If the driver is able to harness all this extra power, they will complete the standing quarter mile in 12 seconds flat, with a speed of 120 miles per hour at the line. The hood is now one giant air scoop designed to push as much air into the supercharger as possible. A prominent carbon fiber splitter can also be seen, which will certainly help push the front tires into the road when trying to corner while accelerating.
All units, we have a high-priority situation on Grand Ocean Road. Caution advised, suspect identified as escaped convict 212.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. I got him. Going in for the pin. Contact. I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage. Negative on the stop. Vehicle still mobile.
The suspects are now under arrest. Bring them in for processing.
Seductively powerful and exquisitely finished, the Aston Martin DBS is the ultimate blend of refined performance and minimalist luxury. Representing a milestone of Aston Martin's technological abilities and car design, it is an open invitation to drive, the supreme temptation. Truly great luxury sports cars are rare. In a world often diminished by mediocrity, genuine design innovation and engineering accomplishment are available only to the discerning few. With its race car roots and luxury appointments, the Aston Martin DBS is just such a car. One of the most potent production Aston Martins ever made, the DBS represents the synthesis of raw power, race-bred technology, and design excellence. Powered by a hand-built V12 engine producing 380 kilowatts, it delivers breathtaking power and performance. Like a well-toned athlete in a figure-hugging suit, the aluminum and carbon fiber bodywork of the DBS is a tight wrapping on the muscle that lies beneath, expressed in the taut lines and heavily sculpted flanks. Using technology developed in competition, the DBS is a direct descendant of the DBR9, a thoroughbred race car that has won many of the world's greatest GT endurance race titles, most notably back-to-back GT1 class honors at the coveted Le Mans 24 Hours in 2007 and 2008. Carbon ceramic brakes and adaptive suspension that adjust to virtually every situation ensure that the DBS is perfectly at home in the city, on the open road, or on the track.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Coral Bay Drive. You are being evaluated on your response time. Proceed with caution.